Welcome to No Excuses. My name is Mary Fran. This is my place to come talk about weight loss, life, fitness, being the best version of me possible. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoy what you see, and I hope that you are inspired to make yourself better also. Go ahead, comment, like, hit the notification bell, and subscribe. I do appreciate every one of you. So we started out this week very peacefully. We stayed at home. We did a lot of little errands. We put new rope around the cat tree so that she'd have something to scratch. We carved pumpkins. We made candles. We just did a lot of fun things. We just stayed at home, relaxed, watched TV, and just enjoyed each other. It was a really good weekend. It was actually really good for a couple different reasons. I have been struggling with my knees. About 2 weeks ago, I started to feel a little bit of pain in my knee, just kind of when I extend it. And it started to get to the point where I was actually having my knee buckle on me, and my leg would buckle and I would like stumble. And I'm like, this is not good. It would start to hurt. It was just not good. So staying off of it last weekend was a really good choice because I'm not here to beat up my body. I'm here to make my body stronger. So it was a good choice. And with that said, we both talked about it, and we think that I, as much as I love to do it, have to lay off on the running until I get a little bit more weight off my body. It is just too difficult right now for my body because I'm actually beating up my body instead of making it better. So I am switching over to more low impact things instead of running. So for my lunch breaks, I'm doing the bike, the exercise bike. And unfortunately on Monday, I did not do that because I was trying to get some business calls done on my lunch break, and they were important, so I did them. But I sat on hold waiting for someone to answer the phone there the whole lunch break. On Tuesday, I got smart. I rode my bike while I waited. And I waited on Wednesday also. And yeah, this place is only open during the hours that I work, and the hold time is astronomical to get a human. Whatever. But I am doing more low impact things during the week because I need to take care of my body, not beat it up. I also am starting the Yogvember challenge, so I'm excited about that. And that is actually starting on Sunday. This is Friday, my weigh-in day. And so I'm really excited about starting the Yogvember challenge. So my weight this week, it actually remained exactly the same. And I can get frustrated and I can say, I just don't like this. But I know the calorie issue. I've talked about it, that I cannot eat 16 to 1800 calories. My body doesn't lose with that. My body maintains and even gains a little bit. I have to eat the lower calories. And I have been resisting. And I started to look at it this weekend and I started to think about it. The weekends are where my calories are up at the higher point. During the week, my calories are usually lower, And so I spend this time eating the 16 to 1800 calories and my weight goes up. And then on the weekdays, I eat the 1300 calories and my weight goes down. So it's kind of it is a true seesaw. And I've got to stop that. My weekends are the killer. Yes, it's hard the rest of the week to eat the lower calories. It's just, I'm a food addict. I like my food, but it's doable. My problem is the weekends. So with that said, I started to think about where I am and what I'm doing. And I'm recording this on Friday because Fridays are my weigh-in day. And I started to think back to when I was on Weight Watchers and when I was very successful. I got down to 180 pounds, which is still considered overweight. But for me, it was awesome. And I loved it. But how did I do it? But I was actually doing my weigh-ins on Tuesday evenings. And my job at that point had me working Tuesday through Saturday. So my weekends were actually Sunday and Monday. So I actually weighed in on the first day of my work week. And I knew that kept me in line for the weekends. Because on the weekends, I did not want to blow my Tuesday weigh-in. And it worked for me. I'm not going to say that I did not indulge ever. I did, but I kept things more in line because I knew I had a big weigh-in coming on Tuesday. And I will also say that I had a cheat meal. Tuesday nights when I left that weigh-in group and that weigh-in at Weight Watchers, I would go and pick up a pizza for us for dinner. I would have food ready to put in the oven that was comfort foods, all kinds of carbs and cheeses. I did that on Tuesday nights, but then on Wednesday, I was right back at my schedule and I was eating healthy because it's easier for me on the weekdays when I'm working. So, with that said, I am going to attempt to change my weigh-in day. I'm going to try. So my weigh-in videos might be a little bit later in the week. They might be Tuesday or Wednesday by the time I record them, get them edited and uploaded. It might be a little bit later. So I'm aiming for Tuesdays, but I have to change to try to bring this weekend thing under control. So I am adapting. I am changing. I am going back to what worked before, and I am going to do excellent this week because I can do excellent. And this next weigh-in week is going to be difficult because I'm going to have this weekend coming up, and I'm going to have the following weekend because I'm stretching out my week. So this next week is going to actually be closer to about 9 or 10 days, which includes 2 weekends. But I can do it. I've got this. There are no excuses. This journey is difficult. Life is difficult. But we have to really think about what we want, really think about where we are, what works for us, and we need to keep pushing forward. No excuses.